So on the 1st of August, a new expansion is going to be announced for the old Guild Wars 2, which we are currently playing. And I'm really excited about this. I haven't been this excited for Guild Wars 2 since the game launched. That was such a long time ago. I built this computer to play Guild Wars 2, just putting that out there. That's how hyped I was for it. Had a shitty laptop, built a computer to play this game. Didn't play that much of it though. Anyway, so with the expansion coming, I wanted to do some wild speculation. So first of all, specializations. Now, well, actually I should probably start new class. Is there going to be a new class? I doubt it. I think they already said that they don't want to do a new class, but you never know. They like to play tricks on us and surprise us quite prominently with their little whatevers. Anyway, if they do add a class, I am fully expecting them to use a full healer, just a full healer class, like a priest or something, because that's the way this game is going. It originally started out as like a tank and a DPS with a little bit of support here and there. With Heart of Thorns, they've moved over to the tank, the DPS and the healers. So it only makes sense that with this new expansion they go the full hog and go like full healer, full tank and DPS on the side. So they do add a new class. I expect it to be a priest, focus on healing, with like specializations to like make it better. Anyway, for the specializations, like I just said, I fully expect them to flesh out the whole healing and all the tanking, just to make the game, well, just to allow them to implement more harder content like raiding and other stuff. Because I mean, I know there's raiding already, but to have better healers, it means they can then start pushing the raiding a lot more than they are already. Now up next, flying. Now I don't think flying is going to be properly implemented in this game, but I do think they are going to put some kind of jury-rigged version in it via the gliding system, because we got the gliding system in Heart of Thorns where you could jump on a little pad, shoot you up in the air and you could glide over quite a long distance. I fully expect them to go further with that, where the jumping pad will then launch you in the air and you can stay permanently in the air, but you have to keep moving, just so you can cover long distances. Well, yeah, just to cover long distances. And that also brings in the point of mounts. Now, because if they do implement the old flying with the gliding thing, that's, well, if they don't implement it, then they could go for mounting. Now, mounts, they don't fit in this game, because everyone runs around, so everyone's used to that. I mean, gliding is there if you want it, but I do expect them to implement some kind of mounts or even some crazy movement speed to get around everywhere a lot faster without teleporting. But that's probably on the very, very, very rare scale of that happening. Now PvP, I don't PvP in this game. I've done a few World with World, done some Edge of the Eternal Mist, but it's never really grabbed me, which is kind of why I expect this expansion they're going to maybe implement something nice to try and edge people into PvP. Maybe more structured PvP. I don't really know what I'm talking about, so this is just like what I think could happen. World versus World and all that, I fully expect them to maybe implement something to make people go in there, because as it is currently, World vs. World isn't used very much. Edge of Eternal Mist is just basically killing mobs. Any form of PvP that happens in there is like either a Zerg just crushes you or you crush them. Or in most cases, you try to avoid each other at all costs. But yeah. So, well, we've done specializations, new class, flying, PvP, mounts maybe. Raiding, yeah, if they do go with the whole healer and flesh out tank things, I expect them to go a lot on raids and dungeons just to implement it and go with the whole theme park MMO with this game. Mate, you never know. Anyway, that's what I think is going to happen. I'm really excited to see what happens on the 1st of August. Anything's going to happen. And I'm also like looking at my frame rate to see how well this records with ShadowPlay, which seems to be going alright. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. That is, if anyone actually watched this video. I shall see you in another crappy thing like this. Bye bye.